everyone, I'm here with Brett from Nuclear IT.
Hi Nick, how you going?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Great, thank you.
So Brett is the business owner of Nuclear IT. Brett, can you tell us more about the background of Nuclear IT?
So yeah, Nuclear IT is my business. Started it in 1996, back when I was still in high school, and ever expanded through that, and focused on managed services and support for small client base.
So fast forward to today, how did you come across Pia?
Well, actually, interesting story about coming across Pia. I was chatting to James Davis from Packside Academy and talking about what was kind of up and coming, and he was talking about AI, and he said, check out Pia. So yeah, I went and had a look.
Okay, so let's talk about the automation and the automation capabilities of Pia aiDesk. So how has the automation itself allowed your service desk to be more efficient, especially in the area of the level 0 and level 1, level 1.5 tickets?
Yeah, so to, I guess, help our level 0 and 1 become more efficient, Pia has helped them, so they're not focusing on so many manual tasks, and it's automated a lot of those tasks for them.
What was the main reason why you looked into a software like Pia, and did you have any challenges, and were these challenges overcome with Pia aiDesk?
Yeah, so the reason we looked into things is we found we were doing a lot of manual tasks all the time, and just having to repeat those tasks all the time. No one really likes enjoying doing that. So just from even just a tech happiness perspective, we looked at the solutions that could help do that. We did look at kind of manual doing it by PowerShell, but we found that had the scalability is very minimal. So that's helped us a lot. That's why we looked at Pia. Do we have any challenges? Nothing that couldn't be surmounted.
Can you quantify the time saving or resource saving that Pia aiDesk has brought to your service desk?
We can actually. So
okay.
Early on, I looked at we felt like Pia was helping, but being excellence being one of our things about Nuclear IT, we went okay, let's find out. So we used another BI tool to actually analyse tickets pre and post Pia to see if we were saving time, and we were able to see that new users and user terms specifically, we were saving between 35 to 50% of our time back.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, quite a bit.
So that increased efficiency, obviously that translates into greater capacity. How have you been capitalizing on that increased capacity, and how have you utilized that spare time, that free time for your service desk?
Yeah, so that extra time allowed, for example, I've personally been able to go to a 9-day fortnight, and allowed us to kind of move stuff down, I guess, the tree of service desk, and allow our level 1, 1.5 help desk staff to actually do more work rather than just being bulked down with new users and user terminations all the time.
Fantastic. Was there anything in particular that you implemented along with Pia aiDesk in terms of workflows or ways of working that really helped you ramp up the usage of Pia and really get the most out of it?
The big change that we made was identifying a Pia champion within the business.
Okay.
So they knew the most about Pia, and they were able to drive it. So the big change for us is when we implemented Pia, we gave all Pia capable tickets to that one person so they could really get in and understand it.
Has Pia contributed to the overall customer experience and satisfaction for your clients?
Absolutely. So I guess how we see that play out is just jobs being resolved faster. That's, at the end of the day, being an MSP, it's about doing more with less time, and the customer side of that is getting jobs resolved faster.
How are you measuring the CSAT? Have you got software, or is that like random feedbacks from clients, or box of chocolate delivered to Nuclear IT? Yeah. How do you measure it?
Yeah, at the moment we don't have a formal CSAT process, but it's part of the kind of monthly account review that we get that feedback from clients.
With your account managers,
the jobs are being done, faster, and they notice the difference.
So they see the difference before and after. Yeah.
Correct.
From a business perspective, have you seen any financial benefits in using and adopting Pia aiDesk as a solution for your MSP?
To be honest, not yet, not directly financial, but we probably see that coming in time as we automate more, as the industry's become very competitive. So we've got to use everything we can to retain clients.
You touched on automate more in terms of custom automation. So Pia aiDesk obviously allows you to build your own automations. Have you built any automation that really made a difference in the way you operate, in your processes?
Yeah, I guess we've got a long to-do list of automations that we're kind of working on, but one of the small things we did was we added user extension automation to send out the password via a one-time password tool rather than using an SMS system to notify.
That's great. How would you describe or rate the level of support you receive from Pia when you're stuck or where there's an issue?
Yeah, from a support perspective, yeah, I think from what my team tell me, that there's been no issues. Like when they've had issues with Pia aiDesk, they've lodged a support ticket and it's always been looked at and resolved within expected timeframes.
We just released the SmartForms, and you're one of the MSPs that's been testing SmartForms. Are you excited? What excites you about SmartForms, and why did you choose to use it?
Very excited about SmartForms. The great thing for us is we just see it being able to enable our customers to self-service. The dream of AI, of IT self-service has existed for so long, and this is the first time we've actually seen it come to fruition, that it's actually going to help our clients. I've spoken to a number of clients about it that we're looking at releasing it to, and they're also very excited, just the ability to do a bunch of work, utilising our systems, but without having to potentially wait for a technician to become available.
Yeah, and I bet they like the 24/7, always on kind of service that they can utilise every time.
Correct, but they also know that the task is still being done to that nuclear IT standard they expect, but it can happen at, if they've got they have to let a person go, say at Sunday afternoon, they can be assured that their company information is secure instantly.
Yep. If you were to recommend Pia aiDesk to another MSP, which you have already, what are the top features that you would base your recommendation on?
I guess the top features is automating those more maintained tasks to save time, and enable your service desk to get more done, or utilise other skills potentially that they're not already using.
How much has your vision changed since you've adopted Pia aiDesk? So the sky's the limit, right? So now you can automate your service desk task, you can build your own automations, you can have potentially a portal 24/7, always on. So what's your vision now? Where do you see nuclear IT in the next 1, 2, or 3 years?
Yeah, I think interesting enough, at our recent kind of team meeting in our 90-day plan, one of the things we identified was using even more automation. We just there's always going to be a lot of IT work in the foreseeable future that can't be automated, but there's so much that can be. So the vision is I think we can get back to providing value in the consulting and project space rather than having to focus so much on the day-to-day tickets and stuff that can be automated. So it's getting back and truly helping businesses be better, be more profitable, save time, that kind of thing, rather than being the IT ticket, just whacking tickets all the time, and rather than actually being able to truly help our customers.
Brett, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for doing this.
Great, thank you, Nick.
No worries.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.